Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended up with 34 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Freak. Evans outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Monroe.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Hawks leading by 14. Count that one. Monroe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Now here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Right side Holiday. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the eraser. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So as we conclude the first half,
and now your Atlanta Hawks. Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your...
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Plumlee out there with Davis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Plumlee against Horford. Dishes it to Arthur. Plumlee with the steal. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Here's Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Arthur. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Plumlee with a screen on Batum. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Poked away. Here's Plumlee. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Plumlee's got 6. The Hawks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Millsap sets the pick for T. Trying to find Arthur, gets it to him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Hawks.
The free throw drops for Arthur.
No win.
And both free throws good from Arthur. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Holiday dishes to Davis. He feeds it to Gordon. Holiday against T. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Hawks leading by 18. T kicks to Arthur. Got a piece of it. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Holiday. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Horford.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New Orleans, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
We watched Holiday play great basketball. He has 8 points and 4 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Kicks it to Arthur.
It's sticking too much.
Back to Teague. Now here's Arthur. Tight defense on him. Batum wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Batum's got 5 points so far.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Davis setting the pick for Gordon. All sorts of time. And the Pelicans miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleader.
Let's go quickly over to Doris with an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Plumlee. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it? Oh,
Well,
man.
speak for yourself, because I could never look it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it? And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Crawford kicks to Davis. Plumlee with the screen. Davis, the pass to Crawford. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Atlanta making some changes. Fournier comes in for Paul Millsap. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Teague. New Orleans also making some changes. Booker comes in for Plumlee. And Brooks subbed in for Drew Holiday. Brooks kicks to Crawford. Allen dishes to Davis. To the inside. Here's Crawford. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Monroe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Monroe's got 8 points.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim.
Pelicans trail by 17. Arthur, he's in at shooting guard. Batum is out there with Monroe. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Teague in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Davis sets a screen. And Holiday kicks to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
And the dunk by Arthur.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Davis with a screen on Teague. It's stolen by Teague. Right side, Batum. There's the dish to Arthur. Batum passes to Arthur. Second chance shot. Here's Monroe. And at last, they get one to fall. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Davis setting the pick for Evans. Feeds to Gordon. Allen inside, defended by Batum. Shot clock at 5. Gordon dishes to Davis. And it's good from the elbow. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Arthur. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon with no one around. Batum grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Nice shot by Arthur.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Gordon, rejected by Arthur. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Expected rejected now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Davis kicks to Holiday. Clock at 6. Passes it to Evans. Fires the 3. The shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Arthur. And Millsap, here we go.
Pelicans foul. Drew Hall. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. Horford's checked in.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Gordon. No good. Great D that time from Batum. The Hawks leading by 23. He kicks it to T.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's Arthur atop the key. Millsap has the open look. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Arthur.
Ball inside.
Cans it from downtown. Arthur's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And it's Gordon penetrating. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Get the ball inside.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
With the assist.
Evans kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. Plumlee with a screen on Batum. And it's Evans missing.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And that one's good.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Atlanta.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the eraser. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Horford having just a fantastic game. He has 11 points and also an assist.
And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all.